Hello everyone, it's Songling here. I am a home cook and I love eating. Welcome back to my kitchen. This is where I share simple, delicious, and healthy recipes that you can recreate at home. If that sounds interesting to you, go ahead and subscribe. I post every Monday and Thursday. Today I'm going to show you how to make onigiri, aka Japanese rice balls. It's easy and fun to make, great for lunch, picnic, or when you just want a quick snack. Onigiri can be made into different shapes with various fillings, and for this video, I'll demonstrate 3 of my favorite styles in a total of 5 flavors. Let's get cooking. The first type of onigiri is wrapped in seaweed. It's probably the most classic style, and chances are you've seen them many times in manga, anime, or TV dramas. I made 3 different fillings for it today. First one is Umeboshi or pickled plums, second one is with Masago fish roe, and the third one uses cheese and Shio Kombu, which is a type of salted seaweed. I got this idea from the third filling from a Japanese anime called Shokugeki no Soma, or Food War. I will put a list of ingredients and amount in the description box below. You can find everything I mentioned in a Japanese grocery store. If not, try the internet. For onigiri, you would want to use rice that's still warm. Freshly cooked rice will give you the best result. Just let it cool down a bit so you won't burn your hands. Moving on to the fillings. First, remove the pits from the plums and cut the shiso leaf into very thin strips. Set them aside and cut the cheese wedges into small cubes and mix in the salted seaweed. Set that aside as well. Alright, here comes the exciting part. Dip your hands in water first and then rub some salt onto your palms. Take about 1/8 cup of rice, create a small well in the center, add your toppings, and cover with another portion of rice. Now gently press it into a ball and then shape it into a triangle. This step might seem difficult on camera, but trust me, with just a bit of practice, you'll get the hang of it. I'm making smaller rice balls today so I can finish everything I make. Feel free to adjust the size. By the way, no special tool is required for making onigiri unless you have a specific shape in mind. And for the first time, I actually recommend you try it with your hands because it's more fun. If you notice the sudden change of my countertop settings, my apologies. I had to refilm this part because during my first take, my hands were too high up in the frame and you wouldn't be able to see how the rice ball was shaped. Now this gives you a better view. When you're happy with your triangle, wrap it around with seaweed and add some extra fillings on top so later you can tell which one's which. And voila, here's your first rice ball. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, if you're using large seaweed sheets, cut them into the size that fits your rice balls. Repeat this process with the rest of your onigiri fillings. Take 5 seconds to admire the art you just created, put them away, and let's move on to the second style, which is grilled onigiri. In a bowl, mix together half tablespoon of miso, 1 teaspoon soy sauce, and 1 teaspoon mirin. Make 2 plain rice balls and sear them with sesame oil in a pan on medium heat. Once a light crust forms, brush the miso mixture on both sides, sear for another 30 seconds or so, and that's it. Make sure to keep a close eye during this process since miso can burn really easy. Last but not least, we have seasoned onigiri. Add furikake into the rice and mix until everything is combined. Furikake is a dried rice seasoning that you can find in most Japanese grocery stores. Optionally, you can drizzle in some sesame oil here like I did. Now shape the seasoned rice just like you did before, and we're done! Onigiri is often served with a side of tsukemono, which is Japanese pickles. You can also eat it with a bowl of miso soup or roasted green tea. Besides everything I showed you, there are of course so many other ways to make onigiri. I hope that this video could get you inspired and find out what you like the most. Feel free to add your own twist to this dish and put your creativity to work. The sky is your limit. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe if you haven't. I'm here every Monday and Thursday. Also, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye!